Hey, some of you weebs haven't subscribed. I'm trying to hit 250. Go ahead and help your boy out. We're at 240 pretty much. Well, 239. We just need 10 more. Someone use your finger. Or you know, hit the red button, whatever it's called, and hit the bell so you guys can, I'm in your feed. You see me there. You can watch me, and then, watch some of the funny vids or maybe some of the cool stuff I bring out. Yeah, but just go ahead and do that. The analytics are literally snitching on you guys. All right. Anyway, on to the video. Okay, so what's up, guys? The banners were confirmed, right? We're here. This is pretty much simple. This is gonna be a short video, and before we confirm it, yes, we are getting one of the best characters for free. It's confirmed here completely. They even showed it on the stream, right? So just in case everyone's just ooga booga'd about it and they're not sure like whether we're getting specific characters for free, yes, official is confirmed. If you complete a particular quest, you get a official for free. It's right here in your face. The cool thing about it is you also get event rewards. So if you keep doing this, you get a specific exchange material or currency that you can use to trade in for characters, essential materials, heroes with mystic enhancement awards, talent enhancement materials, and crown of insight. So this may or may not just be worth skipping on grinding for talents and stuff, so you can trade in and get those. I don't know how limited it is. I don't know if there's going to be a non-resin also thing going with it, like how the Crucible went, where you had rewards and also resin based rewards to go with it. Not sure about that, but moving on to the banner, right? This is the banner. Boost rate for all these characters, all these wonderful characters, Beidou, Ningguang, Leona, and Childe, or Tartaglia, as he's called in the banner. In the wiki, he's called Tartaglia, right? He's not called Childe, right? So we're gonna have a rate up, and Childe is in parentheses. Mind it, I woke up not too long ago. So for the most part, this is gonna be a really cut and dry should you summon. For the most part, no. I'm gonna and I will now elaborate on said no. Unless you have Beidou, Ningguang, right? Because we're at the point where it's still not enough to get enough materials for other characters and build on other teams. If you have two teams and you're sitting on them and you're keeping them fully prepared, like let's say they're 70, 80, like most of the units, and they're trying to max out all of them, you have no reason to summon on this banner outside of probably needing a water unit. Maybe you go for Childe and you get them, but for the most part, no. It's not worth, right? Especially with the shop changes for other places and stuff, it's definitely not worth summoning on this banner. But Ningguang and Beidou were good, so this should you summon is really based on the old characters, because the old characters are what the value is. It's not the newer characters. The newer characters, we know they're going to be strong for the most part because they want to promote these characters. They want people summoning on these banners, right? So obviously, take that with a grain of salt, how it is. But for the most part, Beidou and Ningguang is where the value's at on this banner, and they're pretty good characters, right? This is the huge but in my no. If you have Beidou and Ningguang sitting at Constellation 0 or 1, and you need more copies, that's when you summon. You summon for the 4 stars. You don't summon for the 5 stars. If you get Childe, good on you, right? Congratulations, you pulled the king. Right? But it's really where the 4 stars at. Leona is probably going to be pretty good, but we have our free official coming, right? A free bow unit, right? We have a ton of free units that can use her weapon. Even Childe uses her weapon. So if you pull Childe and Leona, you're in a predicament because you need to find both of 2 bows for 2 different characters. Right now, some of you may be hyper prepared. You're whaled out, you have a weapon maxed out already to go for both Leona and Childe. Not a lot of people are in this position. So for the most part, I would say you skip on this banner because one, there's not enough weapon diversity. Honestly, Zhongli's can also be a skip too, but I'll go into that when the banner actually drops. But this, or at least if they preview it, right? But for the most part, Beidou is a good character to pull for. Ningguang or Ningguang is a pretty good character also to pull for, right? So the value is definitely in the 4 stars, and there is weapon diversity there. So if you ever pulled Beidou, Ningguang, and Diona, and you're pulling a bunch of them for constellations, but then you end up pulling one child, I would wait to build the child. I'd build all the other characters first. They're cheaper to build. They're 4 stars. They demand more investment most of the case, right? Because child is just easy peasy. You throw things on him, and he might be really strong, right? If like an extra glad set, or maybe like water damage, or maybe you rely on his elemental burst, so you give him the Noblesse set, you know, whatever, right? So for the most part, the value is really here in the 4 stars, and Beidou, Ningguang, and Diona are all going to be pretty good. We know a lot about Diona because of the leaks. I think Skull was changed, so take Diona's recommendation with a grain of salt. But yeah, it's a no for me, right? But it's a yes for those that have these characters and are willing to invest. I have Beidou and I have Ningguang, but I'm not willing to invest because my other team is going to be different. My other team does not include Beidou and Ningguang, even though my Ningguang is like 50 or 60, one of the two. Yeah, I'm probably not gonna be summoned. Maybe if they give us free summons on the battle pass, I might throw a couple here or there. I might just stick to summoning on the other banner, the standard banner, with the free witches they give us in the battle pass, and that's it. But yeah, for the most part, I am a fan of the banner, but I'm gonna have to tell you guys no. Just straight, flat out, just no. Yeah, it's probably for the most part worth it for some, not for all. And I feel like this is gonna be a theme of a lot of should you summon, right? Should you summon for Childe, right? Or should you summon on this banner, period, right? I think people need to move from the mindset of are you summoning for the 5 stars, and look for the value of the 4 stars. I think a lot of people are moving in this direction. You know, zeal, tag, like they're trying to find the most value for you, our viewer base, so that you guys can come to the decision of whether a banner is worth it or not. There's enough diversity in this banner to tell me yes. If you're gunning for the 4 stars, yes, summon. If you're going for Childe and you are free to play, don't expect Childe, because if you drop your expectations, get him, you'll be very happy. If you're just like Childe, you're just gonna be miserable. We know this. You've been playing gachas for years. If you're playing this game, if you're brand new to this game, the value is in the 4 stars. If you have any of these, you build them out with your summons. You get more constellations. You make them stronger, right? If not, poop, boo-hoo, who you, don't bother summoning, right? Save your gems for something more valuable in your eyes, right? I'm gonna summon for Zhongli because Razor's on this banner. Razor's my favorite on that banner. Razor's my favorite character in the game. I want to build out his constellations to get him at least C4, right? So that's it pretty much for my take on the banner. I want to know what's your take. Are you guys summoning for Childe? Are you not? If you're not, tell me why. Leave a comment down below. Thank you for subbing. Thank you for liking. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.